104.1 KRBE, a Cumulus media station.
Good morning, everyone.
We ready?
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric, featuring Special K and Sam. It's Roula and Ryan's Rapid Fire Quiz on 104.1 KRBE.
Oh, man, I'm so excited about this. Guys, this is so exciting because we have a special guest in the studio to bring us a new Rapid Fire Quiz Championship necklace.
All right.
Ever since we changed the show to the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric, we have a new logo. Brianna is here from 3D Plus Printing.
Brianna.
They're 3D printers.
Hello.
They had... Hi, Brianna.
Hi.
Is this like a side business?
Yes,
Because you
it
also
is.
teach preschool?
Yes. So this actually became a family-owned business. It started off with my dad. He was the one who invested into 3D printers. So at the moment, we have 17 of them.
Wow.
Yeah. Every weekend, we tend to do markets. We distribute between places. So we do farmers markets, sometimes St. Arnold's, no label.
You can do stuff on site, like I can walk up to your...
Or you order,
display?
you probably see
Well,
it.
I
And then
can, but we don't really offer that because I get worried that somebody might knock down our printers. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're a
they're
little
expensive.
costly.
Oh,
yeah.
I'd say. Yeah.
And the new chain that you made,
Yes.
you said how long does it take to make it the whole thing?
So the pendant actually took about 2 days to make, and the chain links take about 16 hours.
So we're gonna
Whoa.
we're gonna unveil it right now. Let's see what the new one looks like. Here we go.
And you're going to see this on all our socials.
Amazing.
It is the KRBE logo, but instead of the 104.1 KRBE in the middle, it does have the 104.1. It has the new logo of the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric, and it has a crown. It says Rapid Fire Champion.
I love the crown.
This is great, Brianna.
looks
This
so
is
cool.
amazing.
That is so awesome.
Thank
Can
you
you
so
make
much
one?
for taking the time to do that.
loser
Can you make one that looks like, looks like a turd and it says loser on
stop
it?
it. Listen, we
I can if you would like
no,
to.
we do not.
Yeah, let's
That
do a
costs them
poop
money.
emoji.
We're not doing that. Brianna, we'll use the
love
one
it.
with the other logo as the runner-ups necklace or
No,
something.
no,
No, this
Yeah,
goes back in
last place.
last place has to get something.
Last place.
Last
Okay.
place has to get a loser.
You have to wear
dunce cap.
the badge of shame.
Brianna, thank you so much for doing this for our show. That is so
You're
fantastic.
welcome, but
we
I can
really
honestly
appreciate
not
it.
take credit. My mom was the one who actually designed this for y'all.
Yeah.
She loves y'all, and she wished she was here today.
Oh, she's awesome.
Where is she? What's her name? Let's give her a shout
Her
out.
name is Gladys, and
Gladys.
she's currently taking my brother to school.
And what's your brother's name?
I'm sorry?
What's your brother's name?
Khalil.
Okay, Gladys and Khalil. Yeah, sorry you're not here, but
Wasn't that
Brianna's here.
Superman's birth name?
Kal-El.
It is.
Oh,
My
yeah.
dad's
Oh.
into Superman. He loves Superman.
Oh, how fun.
That's cool.
All right, well, listen,
Well, hang
we are
on,
about to
watch
play the
what
Rapid Fire
we're-
Quiz. You're going to watch it live as it unfolds as we get real snarky with each other.
Exercise
and see
in
who
poor
gets to be the
sportsmanship.
first person to wear that new necklace that
Yes.
you brought
Your
us.
preschoolers are probably more mature than us.
Hey, if people want to find you guys, how do they find you? On Instagram or something?
Yes, on Instagram. Our Instagram is 3D.plus0806.
Okay, 3D dot plus. Is the dot just a dot or is it DOT?
It's just a dot.
Just the dot
Just a
plus
dot. Okay.
yes.
0806? 0806, like
That's
August
the day
6th.
we founded our little small business.
Oh, that's cute. August 6th.
Well, hopefully we'll make it a
0806.
bigger business if you're listening.
Yes, that's the goal.
So here we go with the rapid fire quiz. It is 3 rounds. 75 seconds is the first round, all 5 of us. Then we go to the next round, 60 seconds, and the last round, 60 seconds. Up
All
for
right.
grabs. Field level Post Malone tickets for Rodeo Houston
Come on,
with the
pressure.
parking pass, courtesy of Raising Cane's, official sponsor of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Are we ready to go, kids?
Let's do it.
Yeah, so the order this morning will be, since Eric won last week, you go last, buddy. It's going to start with Kevin, followed by Sam, Ahmad, Roula, and then Eric.
All right, here we go.
do it.
75
You
seconds.
guys ready? 90 seconds.
No,
First-
75 seconds.
75 seconds. Yeah, sorry.
Don't
about
give me
that.
more time to look like an idiot.
75 seconds after round 1, 2 people get eliminated. So this is it. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Kevin, a violin used to play country music is called a what?
Fiddle.
Sam, cosmetic brand that says maybe she's born with it.
Maybelline.
Ahmad, what was Snow White poisoned with?
Apple.
Roula, 95-year-old actor who died a very mysterious death last week.
Gene Hackman.
Eric, blonde, busty country star whose husband just passed away.
Dolly Parton.
Kevin, what candy has the slogan Taste the Rainbow?
Skittles.
Sam, who played the writer known as Angry Elf in the movie Elf?
I don't remember.
All right, Ahmad, what do you call a small triangular tool to strum a guitar?
A pick.
Roula, Fox singing competition where performers are disguised in costumes.
Massinger.
Eric, Leonardo DiCaprio played Howard Hughes in this movie.
The Aviator.
Kevin, Is the stern the front or the back of a boat?
That's the back.
Oh, come on.
All right. I got a lot of candy questions. Sam, candy with nougat, caramel, and peanuts that satisfies.
A Snickers.
Ahmad, what amusement park is the happiest place on earth?
Disney World.
Rolla, if a weightlifter is juicing, what is he injecting?
Steroids.
Eric, did all dinosaurs have tails?
Oh.
All right, we
Okay.
didn't get to Eric.
So
What?
look at
No,
this.
you didn't get it.
Bull crap.
Sam missed
Well,
Peter Dinklage
yes.
for Elf, so you got dinged a point there. You have 2 points.
Yeah.
BS.
Eric didn't have time. He got 2 points, so y'all are out.
Stud
Sam and Eric are
bull.
out.
You're out.
Because you're
Eric
stupid.
is out.
Sucks.
Ahmad, Special K and I all had 3 points.
It's okay.
Do you see this?
Rapid fire
Tell
quiz
your
and Galveston
children-
happened to me. I didn't have time for the question. Going
Tell your
last.
children,
Oh,
don't
bite
act
it.
like Eric. That's
Yeah.
not how we play.
Maybe your
You
kids
guys
know how to
just
read
take it for what
faster.
it is, Eric.
Oh.
We don't have time for this. We don't
All
have
right,
time
we
for
have
this.
Okay, so Sam and Eric are out.
Yep.
Eric got the last question, which means Special K starts round 2, 60 seconds between Special K, Ahmad, and me. Let's go.
All right,
Yep.
let me.
Boring.
Eric has checked out.
Such a
He doesn't care anymore.
Okay.
Moving on. Let's get to the quiz.
All
Can we
right.
get to the
Who are we
quiz?
starting with, Kevin?
Yes, Kevin, let's go.
All right, Kevin, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Kevin, a headache from excessive drinking.
Hangover.
Ahmad, what actor played Batman in the Christopher Nolan films?
Christian Bale.
Roula, first man to stand on the moon.
Neil Armstrong.
Kevin, what chicken is finger licking good?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Ahmad, Chihuahua dogs originate from what country?
Mexico.
Roula, land set aside by the U.S. government for Native Americans.
A reservation.
Kevin, the skin of a tree is called what?
The bark.
Ahmad, American holiday set on the first Monday of September.
Memorial Day.
Roula, Kanye song about women who just want your money.
Gold digger.
Kevin, sports fans gathering for a pregame party is called what?
Tailgate.
Ahmad, he played Don Draper in Mad Men.
John Hamm.
Roula, what company is good to the last drop?
Minute Maid.
Nope.
No, I can't remember.
Kevin, the ending of an episode where you're left in suspense.
Cliffhanger.
Ahmad, what Florida town is Disney World located in?
Orlando.
Roula, an African
Time.
finch bird.
No time.
What?
What was it? African finch what?
African finch bird that sings. A canary.
A canary. Okay, what is good to last drop?
Maxwell House.
Oh,
Maxwell. I can remember.
We should know this, Rula. I wouldn't
Yeah.
have gotten it
I
either.
know, but Maxwell House, I don't know.
I just used the week.
Labor Day is
We're
the
gonna drink
first
that.
Monday of
All right, so
September.
Special K and Ahmad, you're in the final. Special K at 5. Ahmad
Oh,
had 4.
my God. All this gay on gay violence has got to end.
It got to end.
Kevin, you're 8-0. You got every question right.
You have.
Jinxed him.
What's
You
that one that
totally
Ahmad missed?
jinxed
Ahmad
him.
missed just
Labor
one.
Day.
Labor Day.
Labor
Okay,
Day.
so
Labor
right.
Day.
All right, so here we go. That means Special K is going to start this round again because I was the
Kev's
last
going
one.
first? Okay.
And whoever
Okay,
starts this
Ahmad.
round
Wow,
usually
this is
has
the
an
third time
advantage.
starting.
Yeah, you are starting all 3 rounds today.
The buzzer went up before I finished the question. So
But
who
it
do
was
you-
me. It was me.
Yeah, he's out.
So it would have been Sam anyway. I mean, Special K anyway.
Yeah, sweating a
Yeah,
little bit.
because Special K was after me.
Here we go.
So Special K and Ahmad, you are in the finals. Let's go. 60
Come on.
seconds. Who's going to win?
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Kevin, a small dried up bread cube in a salad is called what?
Crouton.
Ahmad, what year did Instagram start? 2010 or 2012?
2010. Oh, yes, I knew it.
What?
Yeah.
Kevin, ice cream chain that boasts 31 flavors.
Baskin Robbins.
There you go.
Ahmad, in the Civil War, was
Give
the
it to him.
Union the North or the South?
The North.
Kevin, who wrote Cat in the Hat?
Dr. Seuss.
Ahmad, what actress holds the record at 21 Oscar nominations?
Meryl Streep.
Kevin, people that don't believe the world is a spear are called what?
Flat Earthers.
Ahmad, to run at full speed in a race is called what?
Sprinting.
Kevin, what paper towel is the quicker picker upper?
Bounty.
Ahmad, what company's slogan is "You're in good hands"?
Allstate.
Kevin, who voiced Timon in The Lion King?
It's that dude.
Ahmad, how many stripes does the Adidas shoe have on each side?
3.
Kevin, say hello to my little friend is from what
Scarface.
movie? Ahmad, what energy drink gives you wings?
Red Bull.
Time.
Oh,
Sam, what's your count? What's your count?
Hold
What
on.
do you
1,
have?
2, 3, 4,
I am
5,
sweating.
6.
Oh, my gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6, 6. If
Yeah.
you give
Tie
Kev that
game.
I
one.
gave it to him.
Give
You
it
gave
to
it
him.
to
Yeah,
him?
give it
Eric
to
gave
him.
it to him.
okay.
Let's
Yeah,
make
it
it
was right on the
interesting.
buzzer. It was.
Because it's right on the buzzer.
It was right
Yeah.
on the buzzer.
And I've seen like
So
we've
it's a
him and
tie.
hawed a little bit. So.
Death
Yeah,
cage
I had a
match.
tie.
Here we go.
Death cage match tie. Okay, here's how it goes. There will be one question.
No, what do you
will
guys miss,
only
by
know
the
the
way?
last word of the question. If you yell out your name and you get it wrong, the other person gets handed the win.
So, did you guys miss
Sam,
anything?
get my
last-
song ready.
Here we go.
All
What's the-
right, well, let's just get to it then.
My hand's sweating.
It was
I'm
Timon. The only one they really missed was
sweating,
Timon.
girl. Yeah,
that was Nathan Lane.
Yeah.
My mouth's
And then
wet.
whatever the first one was.
Yeah.
Okay, do
Sure.
that.
You're sweating. I was wondering when I smell booze. It's verification.
Special K and Demont just got back from Puerto Vallarta, and they've been drinking a lot.
I'm going to give you the last two words of the question. So you'll buzz in with your name. The last two words called what?
Okay.
All right.
Yell out your name if you know it. If you don't, just
Called
stay silent.
what?
Cold what?
The question is, Dairy Queen's most famous soft serve dessert is called what?
Ahmad,
Ahmad.
a blizzard.
Which means Viviana is the
This one rapid fire. The rest of the show should just retire
Heaven support.
because I am really smart and they lost. I just won. What I won? Rapid fire. I just won. Rapid fire. You suck.
Yes,
And
we
you're
did
the first
suck.
one to wear the necklace.
Oh,
Yeah, Brianna brought us a brand new rapid fire
Here we go.
quiz
Brianna.
winner 3D printed necklace,
Put
and
it on.
Ahmad
Here
is the
comes
first
the
one to see
anointing.
it.
There it is.
Here we go.
Turn around.
This is so awesome.
You did it wrong again.
So the
There
chain
we
is
go.
golden white.
There we go.
And then the actual pendant is really big. It's like a plaque, really.
This is incredible.
and it
feels
is
right.
the oval of the KRBE logo.
That looks so
it
nice.
includes our new logo name with the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
You look
and
good
it
in
has
it.
KRBE
So
on
well
it.
done.
Kind of goes to my
gold
outfit a
crown.
little bit.
It really
Abby.
does. You can wear it the whole rest of the show.
I
The whole
will.
rest. Let's be honest. He's gonna wear it all the way to the grocery store and everything
I
else.
might. I just might.
He will.
You get robbed. And
All
then
right. Awesome.
Oh my
Thank you,
God,
Raising
that's horrible.
Cane's, official sponsor of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. And thank you for your tickets and parking pass. Viviana will have a great time. Now, coming up next, who is your mate most likely to cheat with? There is a list here of the 5 types of people.
You might not need roses tomorrow.
No, because if your mate has this type of person in their life, I hope your solid relationship is on solid ground.
Let's find out.
Who is your mate most likely to cheat with of these 5 people? Find out next on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric. Yeah, Rose and Bruno Mars on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric and 104.1 KRBE. All right, we're going to throw this out to you so you could just flood me with some answers at 37530 to see pop quiz.
Okay.
Who do you think is the top person your mate would cheat on you with? 37530, because a lot of people who are listening have been cheated on. Who was that person?
And you
Like,
don't-
not the name, like it was Cheryl.
What- like,
no,
what
we don't know
profession?
Cheryl.
Like
what
pest
profession
control,
or
like-
what?
Right.
Yeah.
Like a lawyer, a
when I did
doctor.
Your
Orkin,
coworker.
pest control back in the day, they said, Eric, you're going to get so many women. That
Yeah.
when
Did
you
that
go to their
happen?
house,
How'd that play out for you?
not one time.
Oh,
Yes, because that's what I want. A man crawling with bugs.
Yeah.
Might find one in his
I know
collar.
it's hard to say,
Escaped from the house. He was
but-
at last.
Women did not find that outfit attractive for some reason.
They're like, what is that intoxicating scent you're wearing?
Which, by the way,
Pesticide?
yeah, pesticide. Which, by the
It's
way,
called
Eric
Orkin.
used to work at Orkin, and the whole time I was driving to Galveston this weekend for our raw feed on the road, I was behind an Orkin truck. I thought that was very ironic. I was
Hey.
like, oh, look at that! Me and the Orkin truck are showing
Follow
up in
him.
Galveston at the same time.
If you see them somewhere eating, you know it's safe.
That's right, unless he's not there
Oh,
eating.
good point.
So if he's
Seriously.
treating, that's good too because they're maintaining.
But if you see a couple
That's
trucks,
good.
then you know that they know it's
Yeah.
a good place.
So
And be
there
careful
is
of
an
some
article
Chinese restaurants.
about. Oh well, I don't.
So make sure you look and see how their Yelp reviews and stuff, because I had, where I lived, a lot of the restaurants were not the best
Oh, okay.
Okay.
for roaches.
In your
So-
time.
Yes.
And Eric can smell them, by the way, which I don't want to go
Yep.
there, and I don't
Oh,
want to talk about
gosh,
that
please
because
stop.
I
Yep.
just want to stop talking about it right now.
I'm just saying.
But that was quite a core memory for Eric.
It was only
because
2.5
all we talk
years,
about
but
is
wow.
working.
I know those. I learned a lot about
Big
bugs.
impression on your life.
Right. All right. So there are 5 types of people that your spouse is most likely to cheat on you with.
All right.
All right. A lot of people are texting coworker. Sam said coworker already. People are texting strangers that they meet in bars. Or
Okay.
it really doesn't have to be a bar. A stranger is on the list, but it's not from a bar.
Okay. I don't.
The stranger that you meet online is one of the
okay.
people that your mate is likely
can
to
see
cheat on.
that.
And now
Yeah.
it's so easy to think about. You're playing like Call of Duty, or you're just playing games on your computer. People you play Roblox or whatever that
Yes,
stuff
there
is.
is a chat option on almost everything now. So even Pinterest. Your woman's on Pinterest all the time.
That's true.
She met somebody else on Pinterest, and he was not there for crafting. Okay, another person that your spouse is most likely to cheat on you with, your neighbor. How many times have we heard that on Roses? A lot. Research shows that married couples are more likely to cheat with their neighbors because Mostly infidelity is motivated by the opportunity.
That's
And
laziness.
neighbors are right there.
They're just right next door. That's lazy.
That's the
How about
laziest
this
you
one?
can get.
The data shows, it indicates that women cheat with their neighbors more than the men do because men are more afraid of getting caught being so close to home.
I'm surprised. I would think men are more stupid when it comes to stuff like that.
So women will cheat on their husbands with their neighbors more than the men will. Interesting.
My neighbor's an 85-year-old lady who loves pickleball.
I was
You
gonna
find
say,
her hot?
my
She
neighbor.
looks very
She's got
nice
nice
in that
legs.
pickleball outfit.
Call that pickleball, I guess. But
Yeah.
She got the pickleball legs.
One of the other people that most likely your cheat will be unfaithful to you with, their colleague. Yep. And yep. A lot of people have met at work, and that's how they got
Once
married.
again, falls into the category lazy cheat.
and
It's-
office hot.
Office hot.
Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
office, actually, that Pam, she really was not.
No, not really.
She's like a 6.
but in comparison to like
office.
Phyllis,
They softened
Yeah.
her up at the end. If you watch the first episode of The Office with Pam's hair, and then they had softened up her look and made her more attractive.
They did that
Like,
on purpose.
They
to
go,
make
yeah,
her-
yeah. They, she was like the cute one, but then she was really the pretty one. So like Office hot. Okay, so they say the evidence is that the better people are at their jobs, the more likely they are to cheat on their mates. Many people spend as much time with people from work as they do with their spouses, and when they develop emotional bonds over shared struggles, boundaries can become blurred quickly.
That's why I sit so far away from Ryan. I just can't handle that.
That heat, that heat between you guys.
I'm like, put,
Special K, this one is for you. And Sam, who is your spouse most likely to cheat
Uh-oh.
with? Somebody at the gym.
uh-oh.
I was like, why is Kevin and I cheating together?
Yeah, because y'all go to the
don't think
gym
that would
all the
work.
time.
both have
After
the
the
same
show,
guy?
that's like
Yeah.
your routine. You're going
We have
straight
the
to the
same
gym.
type. It's fine.
Yep.
There are some hotties in my gym,
Yeah.
I must say.
They say 3/4 of people who cheated on their mate say they worked out to keep somebody other than their spouse satisfied, and then they found somebody new at the gym while they were doing it.
Terrible.
Jeez. Ouch.
That's crazy.
can you get any workouts done, Kev? Or is it like you have to go to another area? You're like, I just can't be here. That's too hot. Because when I see like girls in certain outfits, I'm like, I don't want to be
You're
anywhere near
so
that.
And actually, Eric, to your point, look, in the article it says people
I can
tend to
control
get turned
myself.
on by watching each other exercise, which elevates the risk. So exactly what you're saying,
Now, when
Eric.
my wife and I we had the same trainer, we
Uh-huh.
worked out together. I'm like, oh yeah, this is hot.
That is
And then
like,
you would go home and have a soda
Like, what?
and
You
watch
You make me want
Netflix.
to go to an all-girls
And she would do
gym.
nothing.
But that's what my
'Cause I
wife.
feel like all these guys now are going to be like, yeah.
Oh, you're not
they're
turned on by
doing
the
it.
trainer. You're turned on by your wife.
No, my trainer, he's a nice guy, but
I work out
doesn't-
with Mark all the time. And
You don't get turned on?
He does not get turned on by seeing me work out. And I
No?
don't get turned on by
But
him.
Sam,
working out.
and it's
Unless
not-
his hat goes on backwards, then I'm like, oh.
It's
Oh,
on
you
now.
like that.
See?
We mean business now.
Now listen, Sam,
Maybe
you're
he gets
you're
turned
creeped
on.
out because Erica's pointing this out, but this
Yes.
has just been happening every day to you. You just didn't know.
yeah, maybe he is turned
Until
on.
I turn around and then they see the belly
No.
and they're like, oh.
No, then they're like, yeah. There's an OnlyFans for
yeah,
that.
can't get
Okay.
her pregnant.
So we've got the stranger online. We've got somebody at the gym. We've got your neighbor. We've got your colleague, like your
What
spouse's
else?
work colleague, and the
Okay.
fifth person is
Could be.
their ex.
Of course.
Oh, God, no.
That is who your spouse is most likely to cheat with. They say Twitter, Instagram, X, Facebook, whatever,
Yeah.
have made it much easier to reach out to ex significant others. And this compels people to cheat on their way out of a dying relationship. Keeping in contact with somebody's ex increases the likelihood of cheating with them when things are not working out in their current
Boy, of all the
relationship.
people out there, it's like, why would you want to go back to something that didn't work in the first place?
Well, maybe that was good.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Good was
the
good,
yum
good.
yum.
But
Or maybe you like to keep your numbers down and they were already
Yeah.
on your number.
You know what's not on the list that we've heard a lot on this show? What's not on their list, but it's coming through on text?
principal.
Somebody in your mate's family. No, not the principal of the school. Somebody in your mate's family. This texter says, my husband cheated on me with my cousin.
Yep.
Oh,
We've
no.
had plenty of situations on this show where people called up and said, my husband left me for my sister, or my husband left me for my niece, or whatever it is.
That's
or,
happened on Roses.
Yeah, 100%.
Not
so
a
that's
family
not on the
reunion,
list.
Just
but
you
your
see 'em day to
in-laws.
day.
It's your in-law family.
Yeah, not your
it's
own
your
family.
in-law family. So obviously nothing creepish there. But I'm just saying, like, they kept it in the circle because it was lazy and close and easy and accessible.
Or do you think some of it's like taboo because it's right under their nose? Maybe they're thinking like, oh, this is so hot, so sexy because here I am. They're right
It's
next to that
naughty.
person. Yeah, it's naughty.
We had a caller who told us that her sister stole both of her husbands.
Yes, she got married twice.
yes.
And the sister stole both of them.
And
That is
that was
crazy.
wild.
Yeah, we've had a lot where
Messed
it
up.
turns out, like, remember that lady called our show and said that she's never known her aunt, like her mother's sister, married to the original husband. So let's call them Bob and Stacy. Bob and Stacy are married. Stacy is the aunt. She cheats on Bob with his brother. Then she marries Bob's brother. The caller that called our show only knew Aunt Stacy and Bob's brother as a married couple. Never knew Bob and Stacy.
Right.
Because she was young when it happened. So she's grown up with Bob's brother and Aunt Stacy together. She goes, yeah, it's so weird because my Uncle Bob and my Aunt Stacy were married. Now she's married to Uncle Nate.
I saw some story today in the prep. I don't think I sent it to you, but the ex and the guy's girlfriend are best friends. They get waxes together and everything. And I'm just like, I do not want my ex of anything be friends with my wife or my girlfriend.
No.
Do you guys ever be friends with your...
We hear about amicable splits and how people are they realize that they're not good
Isn't that awkward,
together.
though, Kevin? You walk in your house and you see them on the couch together knowing that you were like naked with both of them.
I don't think that wouldn't do that.
That's hot for you. That's a search engine for him.
You know what, though? It is weird. Like, my ex-wife and her boyfriend have come over for dinner when Faith is in
slept with
town.
him?
No, but I'm just saying, like, being around my ex.
That's true. She slept with both of you.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't bother me
But are you
one
two
bit.
buddies where you're... Well, of course, it's not going to bother you.
That's weird.
I mean, we're
You
friends.
didn't sleep with him.
No.
She's the one that'd be like...
She'd be the one, yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
One
There
night.
was that crazy party that one time.
It hasn't
Neighborhood
happened.
party.
We picked up the wrong keys.
What happened?
No. That hasn't
pineapple
happened
here?
in 15 years. So, no, time has faded everything.
Key parties.
Key party.
What is a key
Does that
party?
exist?
I don't know. I've never been invited. I wouldn't go anyways.
I know. I'm so mad. No one's ever invited me to that
Sorry
stuff.
to the key parties.
I'm just not a...
You drop
type
your
of guy.
keys in a bowl and then you pick up one and you see where it takes you.
Are you kidding me? That's the concept behind it.
Yeah.
No.
That's adventurous.
Some people do it with pills, but keys.
Oh, that's
party
dangerous.
sounds
The pill
more-
sounds really bad.
Don't know what pill I'm taking.
Grandma's Lipitor is
That's
here
the wrong one.
for the cholesterol.
God, I'm not horny, but my cholesterol is really good.
One could be a Tic Tac.
What
You
is
never
happening
know.
right now? Somebody's just
got
tuning
fresh
in and they
breath.
said, wait, who was the first person you get cheated on with? A stranger online was the first on the list. Stranger online, your neighbor, colleague, somebody at the gym, and their ex. Those
about
are
the
the 5
person-
people your spouse is most likely to cheat with.
Anyone
Who
hook
you're
up
just
with a
tuning in.
person at Costco that hands out the free samples?
The sample slut.
Yes.
If
They're
you're elderly. On the
elderly.
sample lady, you are a desperate man, Eric.
But then I see these old
Leave
guys.
that poor woman alone. Let her cut that pizza up with the scissors.
I see the old guys going over there grabbing the mixed nuts and stuff.
And then she's grabbing his.
you know they're hooking up somewhere. You want some samples? Oh yeah.
All I can tell you is the things I learned at Costco are not that.
No.
But I did learn that that's what kitchen shears are for. I am not a Food Network person that needs kitchen shears to like quarter a chicken, but I will use it to cut up pizza.
Quarter
Wait, you never heard of a, what do you mean, like in little pieces or just
To cut
so
them
use
into V's. Because one time I couldn't find the pizza cutter. I don't know what happened to our pizza cutter. It was so crazy. And we're looking for the pizza cutter because we made a frozen pizza.
Oh,
at
you
home.
got to have 2.
Yeah, and I couldn't find it.
can use
and we
just
have
a
the kitchen
regular
shears that I
knife,
like
right?
never
What
use.
about
And it was easier to cut it.
Is the kind of clothing that has those jaws on it? Like
Yeah,
makes
it's
it look
kitchen
weird?
shears.
Rose's got a
You have some,
fabric
Kevin?
scissors.
Yeah,
grabbing
oh,
a
yeah.
pizza.
Yeah, you guys are making fun of us. You guys are the minority. People listening know what kitchen shears are.
I know,
use
but
them
I'm just
too.
saying.
No, but I mean, if I've
For
got like a
pizza.
frozen pizza, I'm just going to take out like a sharp knife and just cut it. I don't need to go
It's
looking
easier.
for
I learned
scissors.
from Costco. It's easier with the kitchen shears. Super fast. Boom, boom. It's a little piece of pizza comes
That's
right
a
out.
pain in the ass to
And to sit there
clean.
and cut with the
I feel
knife.
like the cheese would fall over.
And then
like,
you know what?
Yeah.
You cut the pan, Ryan, when you're doing that, and then you make scratches in the pan. The kitchen shears, you
No,
kind of
you
lift the
slide
pizza
it
a
off
little bit.
onto a plate and then you
Yeah.
cut the pizza.
I
All
don't
right, try
know
it
if that's
Tuesday.
big.
Bring the pizza in and try
I'm
it
going to
too.
cut it with the kitchen
I
shears.
use
That's
that
what we're
for
doing.
chicken.
Yeah, but how are you? Because you're cutting up the chicken, right?
Yeah,
I don't
in a
get
bite-sized
that fancy. I just
Yeah.
buy pieces.
If you got kitchen shears, then you probably have 3 of the pizza cutter things.
That's what I'm saying. I couldn't
I have
find them. I
one.
couldn't find them.
You have both?
Yeah, one of each.
Look at
Random
You probably
tools
have
that
more
you don't use.
utensils than a restaurant.
Well, that's where she gets them from.
We're going to do an inventory at Christie's. Damn it, where'd the kitchen shears go?
Yeah,
Over
we have
plates
lots
at
of those
Christie's.
there. A lot of those there. A lot.
Why has this got a logo
Hey,
on
listen,
it?
I had to like pare down tremendously in my life from moving, and there are so many things I gave away. My nephew who graduated tech, I was like, "Hey, are you getting your first apartment? Here are 17 boxes of things that we don't need because we had doubles and triples
It all
of."
says Christie's on it.
No, it does not.
House stamped.
I do not raid the family restaurant for their tools.
I would.
Just
for
their
the
food.
fried shrimp and that delicious gumbo. That's all I got for you. All right, coming up next in Celebrity Scoop, speaking of exes, cheating with your ex, there are some exes that don't want you back. And I really think this ridiculous story today about Jennifer Garner, she's probably eye-rolling about this Ben Affleck story. If you've not heard it, you'll hear it next in the Scoop on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
From the big screen to the big house.
Celebrity Scoop, the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric on KRBE.
It is brought to you by Taquerias Arandas, and I just want to throw this out there and acknowledge it because it makes me crazy when you see stories where the person, even in the tabloid when they wrote a so-called source and they put the source in quotes, I just wonder what makes them run with it. Like, who is the person that made you think this is a good story? Or because the names are so big, you don't care if the story's real. You're just going to throw the headlines out there because we just need them to click.
Yeah.
Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck were married. They had 3 children together. They got together after he broke up with J-Lo the first time. He has just now divorced J-Lo after they actually got married this time.
Oh,
and
wow.
this is their second relationship.
It's like a loop there.
Yes. And I feel like when I see stories of somebody who has divorced their mate because of addiction and they really went through it with them, you know, they wish them well. But when that person moves on to somebody new, the ex is like, good luck with that. Side eye. I feel like that's how Jennifer Garner kind of was for J-Lo. Like, good luck with that one.
Oh, wow.
Because the story now is like Ben Affleck's come back around. He's like trying to get around Jen Garner. And she's like,
I thought that they were co-parenting, though, that they had a good relationship.
you can co-parent, but that doesn't mean you're going to get back together.
The kids are older now. It's like
Yeah.
they're not like 7. Aren't they
Right.
all like?
They were in the
or
trenches
14 or
still with
16
small
now?
But you
kids.
still want to be in their lives. Maybe they're just trying to be
Yeah, but you don't-
amicable.
You don't have to be like together.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
together. I mean, the same
Maybe that's
could be
weird.
asked of anybody who's divorced.
My parents were divorced, but like, Kev, is it weird for you to see your parents hang out?
Well, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't.
At the
Yeah.
wedding, I guess it's your wedding. That was the first
Even
time.
still to
Yes.
this time, they don't. After
Yeah,
all
I mean-
these years, they don't.
They live 6 hours away from each other now, and even when we do try to get the family together, my dad, like, he'll come to my brother's house, but just for a little bit so that he doesn't have to see my mom. It's like, dude, it's been 25 years. Like, let it go.
It's just awkward, though, to
You
be
have
around.
a new partner, and she's cool AF. So it hurts me that he still harbors bitterness, but I understand that he was so madly in love with my mother. It broke him when she left and she said, I'm no longer in love with you anymore. He would, I remember that he would not go to the Catholic Church for the annulment because I guess what you have to tell the Catholic Church is there was no love there. But my dad's like, that's bullcrap. So I feel bad, but I guess I understand.
But
I
does
just
your
wish he
mom
would-
come around? Like, if your dad
my mom
stays
is
for a
like,
little bit,
yeah,
she
because
can
my
hang out
mom
with
was the one
him.
who
But she called the shots.
She called the shots.
But you know what, though? That's not the case for everybody. The very
No.
final memory I have of my father, the last day I saw him, he was dead within the next 12 hours, was Christmas Eve, and my mom and her husband came over, and it was my dad and his wife and us kids, and it was a wonderful memory, and that they got along, and that they were friends.
But it took
So-
a while for them to get there. That
It
wasn't
did.
immediate.
And were they
It did.
friends, or were they just
Yeah,
they came
no,
over
they were.
because
No, they were. They were friends.
they came over because
Like
it was
they
the
talked.
holidays?
No. They talked all the time. They were friends.
Well,
So
whoever this
that was a
source
great
is
feeling.
that wants Jennifer Garner to take Ben Affleck back, she's got a boyfriend. And even in the story, like, well, maybe that guy's going to be gone soon because he feels like the third wheel. Just
come
can we
on.
let that girl just live what she needs to live, her best life?
Cash in
Cha-ching.
with the secret sound on KRBE.
Hey, it's the first chance of the day for you to win some money. And this is a new sound. So the jackpot starts at $104. That's how we roll with the secret sound. You text the word secret to 37530. We'll tell you exactly the 5 times of the day that we are going to play this game. Right now is one of them. So be caller 104 at 833-390-KRBE. We have given away a lot of money. And every time you have a wrong guess, we add money to the jackpot. Now, this being the first time you're ever going to hear this, it's worth $104. Let's hear the sound, Sam. We're going to need a little bit more of that.
I know, right?
Here we go.
Now, here's the
No
crazy thing.
idea.
I
No
know
idea.
what
Just click it like 3
and
times.
I can't
have
visualize
no idea
it.
what that is.
No, I'm not going to click it 3 times, Kev.
Sam's like, I'll get in
she
trouble.
wouldn't
I'm
do
going
that.
to space it out.
So, caller 104 is going to guess that. If you don't get it, which I guess we're just going to go to $208. Hey, listen, if you get that, you are a genius.
Yeah.
I just say, maybe it sounds different on the phone. We've heard it sounds different on the phone than
Right.
it does on the radio. So, hey, it could be really easy for somebody.
I don't even know what to guess on that.
Yeah. And people are wondering, what was that one that went for a really long time? It was the mic. It was the squeak of a mic stand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been hearing
Like
a
the
lot
mic
today
arm.
on Ryan. You need to oil your
Mine is squeaky.
when you move. It was make it.
Yeah,
There
a little
it is.
bit.
There
A
it
little
is.
bit. Yeah. I'll go get the WD-40.
Yeah, the WD-40.
I can fix that. I got a
Yeah.
toolbox out in the other room.
Yeah, so
We've
we
had
and
some
then-
really crazy jackpots. Like the first one was a chainsaw, and that was at 1,456. The second one was a flashlight. That one got up to 1,560.
Yeah.
Other ones were very
Isn't that what
simple.
yesterday went for? 1,560?
So yesterday
That was the
Sydney?
mic arm.
Yeah, the mic arm.
Well, then we had another one. Remember that we did?
Yeah, but that one only went. That one was quick.
That one went $416.
It was
That's
gurgling
good.
or
And that was
gargling.
gargling.
Yeah, gargling.
Is that the one
The
yesterday?
mic arm
Yeah.
went to 1,560.
Which one?
The mic arm.
Yeah, 1,500.
Yeah.
So yeah, the gargling was kind of funny because the first person guessed blowing bubbles through the straw into a drink, which sounds like that.
It did.
But it was gargling. So this is the new
Oh, wait.
sound.
The soda fizz.
The soda
How do-
fizz
how-
one, that one
the
went
soda
to
fizz, yeah.
1,352.
Nice.
Right.
Me and Ahmad made that
Soda
one.
fizz.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We got caller 104. Let's hit
All
this.
right, let's find
see
out.
what's going to happen.
Another winner? Cha-ching, cha-ching. Or an even bigger jackpot.
104.1 KRBE's Secret Sound.
Oh, welcome, Brianna, to the Roula and Ryan Show with
This
Eric.
call will be recorded. Hey there, how are you?
Hey, you're recording our call.
Hey, so we're recording you.
Oh, we're recording you too for quality control, Brianna, to see if you're a good winner.
What is that?
They're recording us.
So if you're trying to record your friends,
Do you
they
work at
know.
another radio station? You're trying to win money since your contests suck over there?
Brianna, are you at work or what are you doing right now?
I'm actually on my way to work, yes.
Okay, what do you do for a living? Just curious.
I work at a grocery store.
Oh,
Okay.
what's your job there?
I'm a cashier.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
I don't know why, but when I was a child, I always wanted to live in a grocery store. I wanted to
Oh,
pay for
people
really?
have done that
groceries.
at Walmart.
Yeah,
they
it's when I
will
lived
box
there.
themselves
It's
into
24/7?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did a movie about that too. Career
About Target.
opportunities.
Yeah, he slept in the Target.
Jennifer,
Okay.
what's her name? Connolly.
Okay, Brianna, since you are caller 104, we are about to play the secret sound down the line. You will hear it twice. Then you will give us your guess. And if you're correct, you'll win $104. Here's the secret sound. One more time. Brianna,
Let me
for
play it. Hold on.
$104.
Let me play it one more time for you, Brianna. I didn't have it in program for.
Oh, okay.
Studio. Okay, one more time.
All right. Do you hear that?
Okay.
You heard that, Brianna? For $104,
Yes,
Brianna,
ma'am.
what's the secret sound?
Is it bubble wrap popping?
Oh, that's really good. But that is not it.
No.
No, it is not.
Man.
So the jackpot goes to $208, and guess what? You could call right back again and try and be caller 104 the next time we play, Brianna. So thank you so much for trying.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Have a
Too.
great day.
I like your attitude.
Bye-bye.
Go to her work and we could have her do the secret sound for that. Beep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All the
scanner.
food, the scanners.
It's so much easier though now.
Oh,
You
yeah,
don't
right.
have to type in any numbers. When I did the cashier work, I had hit. It was like a calculator. I hit it. If something was $3.99,
Yeah, how
I
many
hit
mistakes did they make back then?
3.99.
Oh, yeah.
70s, 60s, 80s. They
my
must
God.
have screwed up all the time.
90s.
No, the thing that kills me the
90s
most is
even?
when you're self-checking and that stupid light comes on because it wants the person to come.
Oh,
like,
yes,
I'm
must-
like, I don't need your help. I don't know what's happening. I don't know
Yeah.
what's happening. Why is it holding up the line? I don't know.
Please wait for
Please
manager.
just-
And I'm like, oh no.
Get me out of here already.
Costco has their self-check, but really it's not self-check. Because
They're
can't-
checking.
They still check it all.
They still
Yeah,
check
it's
it.
like,
very
It's just for
odd.
small
Now,
amounts
have
of
you ever
things.
done this?
Yeah.
I
Right?
need to get a part of Sam's Club where you can do it all on the app. You scan everything and then show them when you walk
Yeah.
out.
Oh, I like that. Have you ever done this? When you're in a
I might do that.
self-checkout lane and you get that little notification, please wait for manager to come. And I'm like, well, that one's open over there. Let's go over there and do it.
Oh, yeah.
And I've
What
taken
the
me out
hell?
for sure. Yeah. I'm like, I'm not going to wait for 10
You got
minutes
4
for somebody
items.
to come.
Why would you do that?
Exactly.
But if you're buying booze,
It's time for What's Going Down in H-Town on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
To your point, Special K.
104.1
Sorry, cut this off.
KRBE.
If you're buying booze or medicine, that's when that stupid light goes on because they need to double check
And
that
why
you're
can't-
buying
check your ID.
medicine.
Why can't we have hard liquor at Costco and Sam's?
I don't know.
Like, I
Texas
see
laws.
people buy Costco
Wine.
They're Costco Kirkland vodka.
yeah, my dad
Kirkland-
can buy it in his in
Yeah,
Delaware.
hard liquor.
Oh, but not in
Oh,
Texas. Well,
Yeah,
we
no.
can't buy booze
Whiskey.
on. We can't buy hard liquor on Sunday either.
That one off Richmond, though, has the liquor store beside it.
Yeah,
But it's not
yeah.
Costco's
But it's
liquor
not-
store,
yeah, I know.
But you
FYI.
don't-
People
But
think
still,
it's Costco's.
it's
But they don't
convenient.
have the Kirkland brand because I wanted to try that because people say it's
Oh, I got what
Grey
you're
supposed to be
saying.
like Grey
Sorry,
Goose
yeah.
and the
they changed the
bourbon's
label?
supposed to be a really good one.
Well, speaking of booze, let's go to this story. Shiner Bach. Shiner has revived their historic Texas Special beer, which was a crowd pleaser when it was first brewed.
Yeah, right.
in 1933. So they brought back this beer from 1933, a time period when most of our grandparents weren't even alive. So they brought this beer back. Why it matters, the American-style lager hasn't been around on the shelves since the 1960s, but now it is back with Texas Special Light. This is a lighter take on the classic. Kroger plans to actually sell this, so we'll see what happens.
When you played that sound
Is it
effect,
any good?
I don't know. Our friends Tara and Ryan are here from Dallas. I had a quick question for you guys.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Hi, Tara.
Good morning.
This audio is from she does traffic
that?
for us.
Becca Parker's
Her
her
name's
name.
Becca Parker. Do you know her?
Do you have her?
In Dallas?
She lives in Dallas.
No, I don't. Does she
Okay.
want
Not
to
your
come
traffic
do that
girl?
sound
I
on
don't
our
think so.
show?
She's
No.
based out of Dallas, and she
Okay.
was doing traffic one morning.
Oh, no.
And I guess she forgot to edit out her phlegm
So
clearing
this
of the throat.
And that's what we got.
She
So
lives in
yeah,
Dallas.
Eric makes a
I
good
thought
point. She lives
maybe-
in Dallas, and we don't know if y'all have the same traffic girl.
Does she
No.
have a different name in Dallas, maybe?
Maybe.
No, I just hope she's all right. That sounded really bad.
Yeah,
That's what everybody said after
she's
we
in need
played
of
it.
Mucinex most days.
How badly do you want to do that too? Like
I don't know, I
clear your
wanna
throat
clear my
when she
throat.
does it. It's like,
Yeah.
One more time, Kev.
So find out, Tara and Ryan, your assignment after you leave the Roula and Ryan show with Eric is
Let us know.
Becca Parker just named something else here and we have
Yeah.
It's an alias.
because we've never
her
seen
name
her.
might be
Is she working today?
Snots McGee up there. I don't know.
She's in today.
Well, we'll let you listen to her and see if you know.
She
the
sounds
voice.
contagious. I don't know if I want to get too
Oh, I
close.
thought you were going to say
Because one
congested.
time she sent us Dallas traffic and it
Okay.
aired, and we're like, wait a second, this is Dallas traffic. This is not Houston traffic. Hold on, Becca Parker.
Multiplex or whatever.
Oh, yeah. What was that? She said, we've got a heavy buildup on the
Metroplex,
Mixmaster.
What,
Yeah.
what's
We're like,
the
what
big
the hell's
freeway
that?
like the is it 35 or whatever that big
Oh, yeah,
freeway?
so
is?
many.
High five or
There's
something?
75.
The high
they
five.
get the high five. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was the high five. Okay, coming up next, if you missed what happened on Closure today, this is the story of, you've probably heard this many times. A girl will date somebody for 5, 6, 7 years. He says, maybe we'll get married one day or we will get married. They break up. 6 months later, he marries somebody else. She needs closure from this having happened to her. And you get to hear it all next on The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.